Tuscaloosa, Alabama should be a lot of fun tonight because the highest scoring Ole Miss Rebels are in town, and the Alabama players, coaches, and faithful have made this one personal because of Ole Miss's come from behind upset a year ago in Oxford. Darius Stewart and Kenyon Drake are deep, and here we go. Stewart makes a cut, loses the ball. Rebels fall on it. And Alabama, which had a disastrous special teams turnover a year ago in Oxford, fumbles away the opening kickoff. To move the chains, Kelly in the pocket, fires near side, incomplete for Evan Engram, who saw Eddie Jackson bearing down on him. Just the second field goal attempt of the season for Gary Wunderlich. They've been scoring touchdowns, not field goals, and Alabama has to be pleased to give up only 3 after that fumble of the opening kickoff.
His opportunity.
Bateman has it, flips it short to O.J. Howard. The tight end gets a block on the edge and has room down the sidelines. The block by Robert Foster, the receiver, sprung him, but this is a talented tight end with the speed to get deep. 0 for 4 this year. Saban has stuck with him, told fans not to boo him. Bateman stays in as the holder, by the way. And Griffith knocks it through. Didn't look like the most confident kick, but that has to feel pretty good, and a cheer from the crowd. Here comes some pressure. Bateman stands in, delivers downfield, and it's intercepted. Nobody in the area but Trey Elston. And look out, he's very dangerous with the ball in his hands. Elston into Alabama territory and dances out of the 25. Liggins, handoff on the edge and just waltzing into the end zone is Jordan Wilkins. So they showed power, but then got to the edge, and the Rebels take the lead, cashing in the interception. It's why Saban says they lost in Oxford last year. They put that loss to Ole Miss on their own mistakes, and it's happening again tonight. This is Drake. He can change a game with a play. A good coverage by the Rebels. They knock him down short of the 20. The ball comes out again. Wait a minute. Turnover. Again, a fumble on the kickoff. It'll be Ole Miss ball, not a touchdown, but Carlos Davis recovered it, and a special teams. Kelly with the keeper. Tries to get to the edge, lowers the shoulder, goes airborne, and dives in for a touchdown. Minus Foster, do the Tide have another 3rd and long conversion? They are 3 for 3 on this drive on 3rd down. They need 10. Right away, Coker has to sidestep pressure, chased, stays alive, weaving, and gets a 1st down and goal. That might be the run of his life. Coker looking far side, flips it to Mullaney, who leaps and hurdles for a touchdown. Well, no short yardage gimmage package for the Rebels at the moment. Walton to the right of Kelly. You need about a foot.
This is where you hate these offenses where you can't get under center. It's almost 8 inches. Pick up the 1st down.
High snap. Kelly has to collect it. Makes a desperation heave into traffic. Treadwell off his hands and into the hands of Adebayo. A crazy carom and a touchdown for the Rebels. Oh my goodness. Kelly just threw it up. Treadwell had a play on it, and Adebayo was just there in the perfect position. 66 yards.
One of those wacky plays, and at the end of the year, you're going to look back at.
They bring it, and Coker still has time. Delivers in traffic, incomplete. Alabama pointing for a flag as Mike Hilton was in coverage, but he just wags that finger, says nope. Mississippi takes over.
And that was just bringing 6. And when you bring 6, a quarterback's got to be able to account for that last guy and get rid of the football as quickly as he can.
So Wunderlich, good from 32 earlier and good from 34 right there. So the Rebels, with a 49-yard drive, stretch the lead to 17.
They made some mistakes on that drive, at the end of that drive.
Wunderlich, who remains perfect in his career inside of 50 yards. He's 10 for 10. So the Rebels drive 41 yards. Here's Henry. Stiff arm on the edge. Derrick Henry rumbling free in the secondary. A big gain down inside the 25. Fatigue will become a factor in the fourth quarter. Coker keeps it and picks his way to the end zone for a touchdown. Coker, the runner, making an impact tonight, and the Tide cut into the lead. Tide bring pressure again. Kelly slammed for a loss. Back-to-back sacks after none all night. That was big Jonathan Allen. Coker on the move, fires short, caught, Stewart, touchdown, walk it in. Second and 1. Kelly keeps it, throws it, and a completion. Adam Carr is running free, and a touchdown for Ole Miss. Kelly went right to the line of scrimmage, stopped and delivered. It's a page out of that Auburn playbook. A flag is down, so we'll have to see if he crossed the line. It was very close.
They're going to, at the very least, take another look at it. It's thrown right at the line of scrimmage, indicating that he is across the line.
It has been determined that the quarterback was not beyond the line of scrimmage. Therefore, we have a touchdown.
I think
So the correct call made. That's Ben Oldham in the replay booth. And it is a touchdown pass covering 73 yards. Kelly to Cook. Both of his long touchdown passes have been of the funky variety tonight. Interesting. Bunch formation. Buchanan looks that way. Kimdichie just dropped it. He was a little eager there, and the Tide were all over it anyway, so the two-point try doesn't work.
All the build.
Tide need 5 on third down, but it's intercepted. Coker threw it right into traffic, and C.J. Johnson, the senior captain, with the turnover. Wow, another Alabama mistake. This one. They fake it to Wilkins. Kelly throws for the end zone. Treadwell, jump ball, touchdown. He beat Cyrus Jones, and that might be the kill shot for the
Remember
Rebels.
how we talked about he's saving some things? There's no doubt. He did this last year. He comes up with a great catch.
Henry keeps it and cuts it back for a touchdown. So Alabama with 6:36 to play. Will go for 2 to try to cut the lead. Coker just rolls the pocket and delivers high. Was looking for Ridley, but no chance to make a play. And Robert Kimdichie was right there. Alabama players to the left side. Darius Stewart, the receiver, is at the top of that formation. Get a big hop, batted in the air, still rolling around out there, and the Tide fall on it. Tony Brown or Cam Sims collected it. Coker this time rolls out, fires in the end zone, touchdown Mulaney again. One-score game.
How about the throw by Jay Coker here?
In his end zone, scrambles out. Coker has plenty of running room. This goes against the scouting report. Several huge runs tonight for the guy who's not supposed to be a runner. 26-yard gain. Coker loops it downfield, underthrown and intercepted by Tony Bridges, and that, as Coker hits the deck after the throw, could do it. Marquise Haynes, the speedy edge rusher, came in and just punished Coker, who lets an ill-advised pass go. Kirk, the 5th turnover tonight. Coker heaves it, and it's incomplete, and that'll do it. Webster and Moore converged on the coverage, and the Ole Miss Rebels are going to beat Bama in back-to-back years, and for the first time in Tuscaloosa since 1988.